why is it important to check if you really have the Holy Spirit in you? It's because if you really experience the Holy Spirit living in you, then you can know that you are saved. It's because for those who are born again, to be saved, God lets His Spirit reside in them to seal them and let them know for sure that they are saved. It says here, 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 22, who also has sealed us and given us the Spirit in our hearts as a guarantee. So if you check and find out for sure that Holy Spirit is living in you, then you can know for sure that you are saved. But what's happening is that a lot of Christians, they have a misunderstanding about how the Holy Spirit can reside in them. The Holy Spirit will be inside of a person only when he lets Jesus inside of him. But today many Christians have a misunderstanding about how to let Jesus inside of them. Many people just believe that if you believe Jesus, then you are letting Him in. But that's not true. If you really want to let Jesus inside of you, then you have to let Him be the Lord of your life. Because Jesus is the Lord. If He is to be inside of you, then He has to be in the center of you. Normally the center of you is you. You make the decision. But when you deny yourself and decide to live for Him and obey Him and keep His laws, so let Him be the Lord of your life, only then you let Him be inside of you. And when you do that, so when Jesus inside of you, then Holy Spirit will be in you. Well, today many Christians, they only believe Jesus Christ, but they themselves are the Lord of their lives. So many Christians, although they believe Jesus, the Holy Spirit is not in them. So that's how you can let the Holy Spirit inside of you. So how can you check if the Holy Spirit is really in you? If the Holy Spirit is in you, then He let His presence known to you. I read a book called I Believe in Visions by Kenneth Hagin, and in that book he talks about how Jesus told him He will lead him by the velvet-like feeling in his heart. Now when I read it, I didn't know what he was talking about, but when I gave my life and started to experience the Holy Spirit's presence in me, then I understood what he was talking about. To sum it up, the presence of Holy Spirit, in one word, it would be like a peace of mind, but it's not just a state of mind, like a feeling. It's not just a feeling, it's like a physical sensation. Like it's a very soft and refreshing feeling inside of you. And when the Holy Spirit is really pleased with you, that feeling expands. And then I can feel that physically. And when it expands, sometimes I start to cough because my chest is expanding. And also, when I do something that displeases Holy Spirit, then He takes away that peace of mind feeling in the chest, and then He gives me the heavy heart, and my chest area starts to hurt, like a needle is poking. So that's how the Holy Spirit guides me, by letting me know how my actions sometimes displeases Him or pleases Him. So when you let Jesus inside of you, and as a consequence you let the Holy Spirit in you, then you will experience the Holy Spirit letting you know His presence. And when that happens, you will no longer live in false peace. A lot of Christians, they believe that I believe in Jesus Christ, So the Holy Spirit must be in me. They just try to believe that they are saved. But when the Holy Spirit is in you, letting you know His presence, then you will know for sure that you are saved. You can live with an assurance given by the Holy Spirit. So I bless you that you can know for sure you're saved, start experiencing His presence in you, and work for God in the full assurance of salvation and joy. I wish you blessings from the Lord.